I want to talk a little bit about the media. And then Kevin Hart made a statement yesterday. The entire thing was geared towards the media, saying that, did you see it?
Indeed.
So good. What needed to be said is what he said about the media changing the narrative. And same thing when you talked about Kaepernick kneeling, that he brought that up as well, because it's just time and time again where the media will go off and instead of portraying the good, healthy, peaceful protests, they're just showing the cars on fire, the rioting, all of that stuff, and they're making it feel like, I mean, people are scared.
Two things about media, who is served by the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
These companies, especially on the online platforms,
right,
use algorithms that are going to reinforce the status quo of what they believe we want to hear. And when people are on any of these social media platforms, people aren't thinking, oh, they're giving me what I want.
They think they have control over
They
it.
think I'm an active participant in this, when really we're more passive recipients of it. The need to question the source isn't there because I trust this source. This source is something I value. I look to it for something. Right. We're not thinking, is it serving its own interest? But this goes to the second point about the media.
Yeah.
If the media, if the world you've grown up in has shown imagery, has shown narratives that favor something that you go, I have historical empirical evidence
then that
to
becomes
support.
the bar that everything
Then that becomes the bar. One of the challenges we see, and we're witnessing it now, is can we let the paradoxes exist? Can we have conflicting truths that we recognize both exist? And the harder work is, how do we navigate that? How do we reconcile the gap? That one doesn't have to give up its truth for another truth to exist. And that's why the historical arc of this country has always been tied to the fight for my humanity being recognized.